What's good, folks? Welcome back to the Furnished Mind. My boy Ye has now agreed to buy social media app Parler. This is big news. He's making a big splash for the free speech movement. Let's go ahead and dive right in.
Ye, the man formerly known as Kanye West, is buying the conservative social media platform Parler. The company announced the acquisition today, but didn't say how much the deal's worth. This comes after both Twitter and Instagram suspended Kanye for using anti-Semitic language. According to a press release from Parler, Ye created an account on the right-wing platform today.
So the social media platform Parler, if you're not familiar with it, is popular among conservatives. Their parent company, Parliament Technologies, has gone into an agreement with Kanye to purchase the social media app. A price has not been stated yet, but what we know now, it looks like expects the deal to close during the fourth quarter of 2022, with no deal value as of yet. So if you guys have not been paying attention, my boy Ye, formerly known as Kanye West, he's been one of those personalities that have been known for just speaking directly, not necessarily mincing his words, never really known for having a filter, whether it's right or wrong, just shoots from the hip, but he's been getting himself into some trouble lately. He just got in trouble for making some anti-Semitic comments, to the point where JP Morgan Chase, his bank, who he has an account with his LLCs under their bank with over 150 mil. They sent him a letter informing him of the decision to go ahead and just cancel his account. This is what they stated. According to the BBC, the letter gave Ye until November 21st to transfer his business. Again, and these are for his remarks he made, and they thought what they considered to be anti-Semitic. But now what we have here is Kanye West recently appeared on a podcast on his Drink Champs, and the whole theme of the podcast, hence the name Drink Champs, is they give you shots like about every minute or every 2 minutes or so, just to keep it interesting, to see kind of what kind of tea they can get off of you. But they had Kanye, who most likely needed 0 shots. He went in on the George Floyd discussion, and he stated, he called into question the death of George Floyd and how he died, which is recently why the owners of that podcast went to social media to apologize to George Floyd's family, and not only that, they canceled that Drink Champs episode. Kanye West on that podcast, if you did not know, he claimed that George Floyd's cause of death was due to fentanyl and not by the knee of Derek Chauvin, although it was a contributing factor, and that was his stance on it. But they've been going on an apology tour as of late. The episode has been removed. You won't be able to find the original podcast anymore. And it's been tough for him. He according to how he feels he doesn't have an outlet. He feels that when you speak truth, you will immediately feel the repercussions from society, from social media, and now you have big businesses are getting involved in the cancel game. So we see JP Morgan, they told him, go ahead and find new business. We don't care if you put in over 150 mil with us. And I think that's more so the reason why he's deciding to purchase Parler. And as you hear, the owner of Parler, with their parent company, Parliament Technologies, he states Parler needs Ye. Parler is highly successful. It was released towards the end of Trump's presidency as a response to Twitter, of course, their obvious slant in canceling conservative voices, and Facebook as well. And Parliament came out of nowhere, and it hit fast and hard. It was very successful when it first came out. Everybody was jumping on the app to see what it was about, whether you wanted to use it for its intended purposes or you just wanted to see who are these people that are exposing themselves as conservatives by creating an account. nonetheless, they had a lot of success early on until there was a concerted effort to stall their growth, and it worked successfully. The Apple Store and the Google Play Store both removed the Parler app, and that killed any momentum they had gained. Just like that, from the top to the bottom. Since then, Parler's been is relaunched, of course, on both of those stores, but little to no splash. Not necessarily even close, not even a fragment of what they did before, unfortunately. But as you see, Ye needs Parler, Parler needs Ye. It's a match made. This could potentially be the guy that revitalizes Parler back to the top of the mainstream. Kanye West is relevant for almost everything he does and says. He can say something one day, within 24 hours, he's trending top 10 in the U.S. or trending top 10 in some country. But this is a move in the right direction, I believe, for free speech. If you want to combat this whole cancel culture ideal that we live in, this environment is dangerous. You don't know what can land you into a heap of trouble, what you say. But at the end of the day, if you own your own outlets, you don't have to worry about cancellation. So Kanye West, he's concerned with free speech, so he's purchasing a social media app. Nobody can cancel him anymore. It's his. And I expect it to grow. I expect it to compete in the later days. No matter, I don't know what he's going to do with it, what his plans are, but if he wants to continue with the app as is, it could potentially be very successful and even put some pressure on Twitter. But what do you guys think? Do you think this Parler move is in the right direction? Do you think this has a lot of potential to fail? Just let me know in the comment section. But other than that, you guys make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.